Meghan Markle here.
Today is September 5th, 2025. It is 2 a.m. So I was gonna watch some videos before I start recording and start editing, and I was like, you know what, let's get to it because now school started. I have to wake the kids up early. Before you know it, it's time for me to wake them up. So one of the videos I was gonna watch is this one right here. It says here, is this something you have noticed? Black men in interracial relationship treating black women bad. White men have ruined the reputation of the black culture, or black people, just to say black people in general. Okay, but yesterday I was online, and there was a video which I have that I saw, and it's a video of Kate with some children, and it started to rain. And then later on I came across a picture of Kate with William, and the picture looked so horrible. I was like, you know what, let me mind my own business. I'm not gonna talk about it, and I try my best not to put it on my community board because I don't know what to say. So, you know, I don't say something stupid. So I don't say something stupid that I will regret. And later on throughout the day, and the squad started talking about it. So, see, I did post it. Let me see, what did I wrote here? I'm just gonna zip and just share the convo. Alright, and I put LOL. So pretty much that's what I put because I didn't want to say anything. You know, when karma start hitting you, there's no place you could hide to avoid karma. So I was trying to hold my tongue. But I wanted to share the conversation with you anyway. But when I saw this image, for instance, and I also have the video, I didn't say anything. I saw, and I was like, why don't those kids go inside? Why do they have to stay outside? Whatever. I don't even know where they are. I'm gonna find out later because I'm gonna share some of the tweets with you. And then later on I saw image. I'm telling you, those quite of freaking ridiculous, funny. And I saw image of Kate and William next to each other, okay? And then the moment I saw her hair, I just zip it. I saw it, I zip it and move along. And later on throughout the day, I started seeing images and the conversation, the way the squad go about it. And I was like, you know what? Let me just take some screenshot and share it with you. Because I shared it late in the day. But I saw it like maybe, I went to the doctor, just regular checkup. And I missed my appointment. And then they didn't take me. So I had to reschedule. And then I went to the gym. And when I came back, I was checking here and there. I saw everything, but I was trying to avoid it. It's when I started seeing the squads tweet about it, and I was like, I need to share it with you. And I took as many screenshots as I could. I think I took at least 10 screenshots, whatever that was available for me to put on here. All right, so let's get started. Where's my list? This is the first. I have to remember. Today is my husband's birthday. Yesterday was my son. They put braces so we didn't go anywhere. Alright, so this is the first tweet. So this is the video of it. Sadly, there were not enough umbrella for the props. Okay, 29 seconds. Screenshot in between. Oh my god. What the hell? Where are the adults? I muted. Where none of the people, the teachers or whoever said, let's go inside, none of them had the common sense to say that. Okay, I'm looking at this lady here. Maybe she was saying something. Where is it? I'm moving it. You see her hand. This lady right here. I'm wondering. The black lady. She looked black, I think. She didn't. It looks like she's the only one who's probably saying something. And then most of them covering themselves, not the kids. Alright, let's see some of the comment. Good grief. Anyone with sense. Thank you. Okay, anyone with sense, let alone motherly or teacher instincts, will call this off and get the children out of the rain. No photo app with lazy royals is worth any of the children catching sick. Ridiculously incompetent. Egg and Bone didn't even think to share their umbrella with the kids. Oh, William was there too. I thought this one was only for Kate. We lost our Christmas skating rink for that garden nobody wanted. Did they? The planned replacement in the park was cancelled because the Israeli embassy felt it was a security risk. What? What? Okay, I'm learning about this as I'm reading. I didn't even read any of the tweets that I share with you. Maybe I look at the image and read some of the caption here and there. How does any mother not put these two children under their umbrella? Yeah. Oh my God. Umbrellas for me, but not for thee. If I was a parent, I'd be pissed. Poor kids, utterly ridiculous and even cruel. Any normal, kind-hearted, empathetic person will have used their umbrella to shelter the children. The little children. The old guy in the back is the worst. He's just sheltering himself and isn't even concerned about the children at all. If he's their headmaster, he should be sacked. Well, the photos from today are not going even slightly well. It's a war disaster movie. This is cruelty to children. The weather forecast predict rain. Oh my God. They didn't even call that off. The teachers were irresponsible letting the children outside without coats just for a photo app with William and Kate. All the adults in this clip look totally incompetent. Hope those children don't catch a cold. I didn't even read any of that. That's what I was saying when I saw the video. It's almost like the blind leading the blind. Nobody had the common sense to say, you know, maybe we should postpone this or let's get the kids inside. Pretty much the comment section saying almost what everybody else were seeing. But the thing is that you know, it makes all of them look bad, and none of them had the common sense to say let's postpone it, or because they said that the forecast said it was gonna rain, or keep the kids inside. For photo app, they rather put the kids at risk of getting sick in the rain. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet because I have a lot to share with you. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to share all of them. Alright, so there's more of the video. The squad are talking about it. These poor babies, there's the cry, brought out to be used as props, then left to drench in the rain while the adults cover themselves with umbrellas. Very sad. Yeah. Look at that guy here. This is the one that they're talking about. Shocking footage. William and Kate are truly inept, uncaring, out of touch. Where's the humanity? Who raised them? Who allowed... I bet you the father, Sausage Finger, is somewhere laughing about it because this is a disaster photo app for William. I don't know. These people who allow little kids to get deranged with pouring rain, holding umbrellas to shield their wicked selves. Willie and Kate have 3 kids. Will they want that for their kids? Yes, they will. They will cover themselves because there's images of William. What was it? I think it was during the pandemic. I do not have a video of it. I might have a picture somewhere, and I probably had raised it in one of my videos. Who he was working with. Was it with Charlotte or something? And he pretty much used the umbrella for himself and left Charlotte alone. Whichever child he was working with. The kids are soaking. Kate is just standing there looking around. She is not attempting to shield any child or share her umbrella. Useless. The parents who now have to deal with child with a head cold and fever, not gonna be pretty. What's there to smile and laugh about? Oh my goodness. Okay, I mean, she had already gotten what she wanted from these kids, so she was probably thinking, my new extension can get wet, so this umbrella is mine. Disgusting behavior. Alright, so there's that here. Why didn't Kate and William share an umbrella and let the children shelter under the other one, or just go inside? Daily fell flipping the script as usual. Let's see here. Kate to the rescue. Moment Princess of Wales helps save school pupil with act of kindness during sudden pouring. There's video of it. This is the thing with these people. They do not want you to believe your senses. I just show you the video. Okay? I even call out the teachers, the adults that were there. Not just Kate, the adults. They do not want you to believe your senses. You're supposed to just throw your brain in the garbage, all your senses out the window, and then just stay there as a freaking idiot or mannequin or robot. Just listen to what they're telling you. The Princess of Wales appeared firmly in her element as she laughed with pupils as it began to pour with rain during a visit to the Natural History Museum in London today. Second after the primary school children from Kinder Primary School, New Cross, South London, arrived to join Kate Middleton and Prince William. They were soaked in a massive and sudden downpour. In an act of kindness, Kate, 43, swiftly helped a group of children to shelter under her umbrella. That's not what I saw. I would like to see the comments under these. Let's see, there's 10 seconds. There's the thinking pace here. Are you sure about that? I'm telling you. Don't believe your senses at all. The fell look at Kate through rose-coloring glasses. Oh my God. Flipping headline is what they know best. Where is this photo of her sheltering the kids? Why were the adults so irresponsible having the children stay out if, alright, you know well that there isn't a single working brain cell between these two. Their propaganda for those two is, there's the vomit. No, she didn't. Daily fell. Oh, no, she didn't. Alright, so there's that. I literally just show you the video of it. And now with a photo. Did they show a photo and that thing? Oh, where did I read it? Here. Alright, let's move on. Next. Oh my God. Sad to see those kids left standing in the rain, yet the headlines call it a work engagement and focus on her hair. Do you think Meghan would have done that? No. What was it? That when Harry was giving a speech, I think it was in Australia, and it started raining. And Meghan went and hold the umbrella for Harry. And the, I guess, bodyguard was gonna come and hold the umbrella for Harry. And Harry was like, my wife got it. Oh, well, I think I have it at the end of my video. The outro of the video. How could Princess' early years allow those kiddies to be out in that downpour? Sickening. Never in a million years. Nope, Meghan wouldn't. Alright, so there's something here I cannot see. We all know what Meghan would have done. A good mother is a good mother to everyone's child. Okay, what is this here? Meghan Markle gives her quote to mother holding baby during first appearance at Invictus Game. Beautiful. A good mother is a good mother to everyone's child. Yeah, I remember that. There's the lady here with the quote. There's that. Okay, the parents of these children should roast the head teacher of that school. Pointless PR exercise, which they will list as work. Meghan will never. Case in point, let's see here. Remember on this trip, kids were singing in the rain, no umbrellas, and Meghan asked that they give their rain jacket. She is amazingly considerate. Alright, let's see here. There's that. I think it was that same event where Meghan held the umbrella for Harry. There's that. Anything else? Oh, I missed something. So there's this. That. Okay, so that's that. Wonderful couple, love them, very considerate when she cannot hold her own umbrella, considerate when it gets her publicity. Alright, they could call all they want. We've seen videos of it. Alright, she cannot hold the umbrella. Who's this guy? Probably their I don't know, bodyguard, part of the people showing them around. I think he was the same guy who was gonna hold the umbrella for Harry when Harry was giving the speech. I think it's that same event that I'm making reference to. Okay, Meghan held the umbrella for Harry. I mean, if they're holding it for her and it's raining and the person, it's a huge umbrella, so they're sharing it. Let's go to the next tweet. I mean, those derangers, they have to say their BS. Alright, so there's that here. People magazine. Princess Diana's hairdresser slammed nasty comment about Kate Middleton's new look. Dismay and disgusting. Cry us a river, especially when he did the same to Harry and Meghan just a few months ago. Okay, I don't know. If I didn't share it, I don't know. This same man, okay, so she retweet herself here. This same man that is being used by People magazine to get sympathy for Kate was nasty toward Prince Harry's look, blaming Meghan for Harry's hair loss not too long ago. Did he? Now suddenly he has the vapor when it comes to Kate. What don't they get about opening up Pandora box? Alright, so this is the headline here. Hear me out. Prince Harry's old hairdresser begs him to let it go and either shave his head or get a transplant and a scathing post. One expert, I mean, I'm telling you, these people overuse the word expert. Now it no longer holds the meaning of someone who's knowledgeable in their specific respective field, because they use expert for everything. Even if you could see the incompetence of the person that they were referring to as expert. One expert claimed that his bald patch has almost doubled since he married Meghan Markle in 2018. When was that? February 11, 2025. This year. There's the video here. Okay, at People, get your priorities straight. The entire world is dismayed and disgusted at this. Yeah, there's the video again. Let me go over it really quickly. None of them, including the adults, had the common sense to say, let's go inside. Forget this PR shit. Or if they could, all of the adults get close to each other, who's holding the umbrella, and have the kids come. Oh my lord. Oh well, they're reaping what they sow. You can target the American woman and think your lady won't suffer the repercussions. The comments are truthful. The blonde hair is an atrocious voice, and if he was actually a hairstylist, he'll know she can't pull off that color. It washes her out and ages her another 5 years. Perhaps that man should sit this one out. Kate did this to herself. There's the laugh here. Oh please, folks can have different opinion about Princess Wiglet. She looked fantastic with highlights. Okay, after this, that's it. Oh, the fake outrage began. All of a sudden, KK Kate can't take criticism about that horrible thing that's on her head. But where were the outrage for Meghan when KK Kate lied about Meghan made her cry, the concerns about Meghan unborn child's skin color, and the continuous lie nearly 10 years later? Shut the F up. Meghan has to endure hate and abuse by KK Kate racist fans every single day, but to tell the truth, this is what Meghan said, they will lie about her, but to tell the truth about her, they will not.
Not only was I not being protected, but that they were willing to lie to protect other members of the family, but they weren't willing to tell the truth to protect me and my husband.
They're not fan of KKK, they're haters of Duchess of Sussex. There's that. Let's go to the next tweet. That was under, they put that out again. Oh, there's more. This I just read. Okay, so more people are commenting on, let me see. Okay, all these words because people say the hair color doesn't suit her, and apparently she's wearing extension. Seriously, Meghan was called all sort of names. They create all crazy conspiracy theories about her, but he's shocked and horrified by comments about hair color. Okay, I guess this is him here. I'm shocked, horrified, dismayed, and disgusted by all the nasty comment about the Princess of Wales today. A woman's hair is very personal to her. It's an armor, defense, confidence, and so much more. I cannot believe how evil and lacking. I mean, these people are backward, okay? The evil of these people are backward. What's good is bad. What's bad, they glorify. Unbelievable. I cannot believe how evil and lacking in any kind of empathy are the comments, the majority made apparently by other women attacking a vulnerable other young woman who has no choice but dent of who she married and the role she took on to bravely face the public. That's their problem to deal with. Let me move on. all I can say is God sees everything. If she's faking it to get sympathy, God sees it. And when Meghan came out to say her issues, her mental well-being, they were mocking her. They used it like a sport, going on national television, mocking her even more. So, like some of the squad have said, they pretty much opened the gate to pretty much trash the royal family as they wish, because they didn't preserve or protect Meghan. They allowed the idiots to go after Meghan. Alright, mind you, these kids were put on display in the rain for this parasite, and she didn't have the decency to put the umbrella over them. She stood under her umbrella laughing like a damn hyena. Look at the poor kids trying to hide from the rain. My God. Wow. Okay, the rain came and the children enjoyed the moment. Sorry, but this is not La Marco using deaf children. Nah, I shared this thing already. She went in disguise. Do you think if these photographers saw Meghan, don't you think all of them would have turned and start focusing on her, taking picture of her? So this one is just happened. The person who caught that image, that picture, caught Meghan. She came in disguise. As a matter of fact, Uvalde. Okay, that was when the Uvalde thing happened, and then she went in to volunteer. And then the moment, who was running? Buto Owas or something like that, who was running for governor of Texas, and he came with his camera crew while Meghan was in there volunteering. And then once she saw the camera crew, she left. Okay, if you don't know the backstory of this, go, I don't know if it's on PYTE, probably not here. It's probably on PYTE, my other channel where I usually share to Twitter as well. And then she left. Okay, their faces say otherwise. Those kids will be left in wet clothes until they get home, but at least Kate gets to stay dry. Let me pause and respond to this one here. Alright, so I went on ChatGPT to ask, did Meghan volunteer in Uvalde, Texas, where Beto O'Rourke came with camera crew? Alright, so that was my question. Let me take this. And I took the screenshot of it and highlight pretty much everything is crucial here. Alright, yes, Meghan Markle did volunteer in Uvalde, Texas, and she left when Beto O'Rourke arrived with camera crew. Alright, so there's all of that. She reportedly arrived incognito, dressed casually in a t-shirt, ripped blue jeans, a hat, and mask, and introduced herself simply as Meghan so as not to attract attention. She volunteered her time and bought food platters and crates of sandwiches. Alright, so there's all of that. Volunteers described her as delightful and noted they didn't even know who she was until after she left. Okay, she was wearing masks and everything. Crucial, the director of the center emphasized that Meghan did not bring any cameras or reporters. It wasn't a photo opportunity. However, as soon as Beto O'Rourke, then a Texas gubernatorial candidate, arrived with a news crew, Meghan and her team left the center to avoid being part of the media coverage. Okay, so I knew about that. Let me take that and put it over here. Alright, so there's me here. Using the Uvalde pic of Meghan, who someone caught by accident. Do you think if these photographers knew Meghan was there, they won't focus on her? Did you know Meghan later volunteered nearby? She left after Beto O'Rourke politician came with camera crews because Meghan didn't want to be noticed. Alright, so there's my receipt here. Alright, let's put here. Alright, so that's that. Let's leave that. And then let's black. I don't want to hear a damn thing from her. Alright, so that's that. Oh, what is that? Where are the photographers' position? Are there any other angles to consider? She's probably focused on them, looking past the kids getting drenched. Meghan at her first dinner with the royal family. What is that? Where's Meghan? There's no Meghan here. The way this guy is looking at Kate is like, what the hell is she talking about? Let's leave that alone. That's probably a deranger. Next tweet. I took too long looking on ChatGPT. Okay, pretty much the entire video is gonna be about the Kate and William, the wig and all of that. To those crying under my post in the name of compassion, kindly take 2 steps to the left, press on that elevator button, and go all the way down to hell. When it comes to the fake cancer patient and her bum's ass wig, all high roads are closed. Alright, let me read that again. To those crying under my post in the name of compassion, kindly take 2 steps to the left, press on that elevator button, and go all the way down to hell. When it comes to the fake cancer patient and her bum ass wig, all high roads are closed. Not my problem. Oh my God, they know compassion coming from this direction. I wish for her all that she wished for Meghan. Exponentially same energy. But there's the thinking face here. I thought it was precancerous cells. Was it Kate had been present and preventative treatment. Treatment has been over for months. Why are they still seeking pity by using this fake route? It changed every time. I'm telling you, I blacked them because those are infiltrators. Those gals wanted Meghan 6 feet under, no sympathy whatsoever for Aryan racist cancer cosplayer. Exactly. Vanessa, not the elevator to hell, straight to hell. And now they want compassion, but when Meghan was suicidal or when she lost her child, they want violence. FO, there's that here. Alright, next tweet. There's more comment, but let's go to the next tweet. This is one of the image that I saw, and I just zip it and then move along. Is that a wig? The problem is not the wig. It's the style that doesn't suit her. Well, they probably did that on purpose so this one could look good, so people don't talk about him in a negative way. If they talk negative about her, it's okay. I don't know, these people, they don't work as team. Alright, it's like when you're working with your significant other, if they look good, they make you look good. She needs a new wig and moisturizer. Yep, she looks so awkward on that pic. They shouldn't have let her out like this. This is like a Wendy Williams wig. Her clothes are just hanging. The belt just shows how loose everything is. The wig isn't fitted properly. All that money, has she no one to style her? I don't know, they probably do it on purpose. I don't know. Okay, what is this here? I think it's a wig. This is Kate with her friends. They say out for drink. Is that those that guy, what's his name? The one who wrote the thing about Meghan dragging Meghan and what's his name? No, not Jeremy. What's his name? I forgot his name. Kate Middleton's blonde debut at the Natural History Museum sparked wig speculation and renewed debate over her public image. They don't care. I don't know. This is what happened. That presenter who said the reason why Kate is so popular is because she said absolutely nothing.
One of the reasons Catherine is so popular amongst certain demographics, and I'm going to say older people and men, is because she says absolutely nothing. Yeah. She's a good little girl who keeps quiet and doesn't complain, doesn't do anything, doesn't rock the boat, and is a very traditional, old-fashioned, mute woman.
She allowed it to happen. So there's no reason for anybody to feel sorry for her if she's allowing it to happen. Isn't there a mirror before she leaves the house to look at herself? I could understand when you're in a rush, sometimes you miss it, but these people will wait for them, even if they're late. More like a cover-up of some eating disorder or her skeletal frame. William probably refused to fund a new stylist. Debate. We are laughing. She gave us a good laugh. Top of the day to her, if that's what the Devengers and Meghan haters say. There's the thinking face here. She can summon the best hairstylist as easily as she can the best public speaking coach. We're left wondering why is it apparent that she hasn't either one. Doesn't matter if it's a full head syrup wig or dodgy extension. That look is abominable. Not a good look. Should have left it to Rapunzel. Next one. Oh my god, I have a lot, so I need to go over it really quickly. It's not edited. This was shared on Harpers Bazaar page. My god. There's me here, okay? I was staying quiet. My lips are sealed. That's all I have to say. I saw everything. Okay, looks like, oh, I only bookmarked mine. That's what it is. The original photo has been edited to look ridiculous. Shame on you. Okay, it's not edited. This was shared on Harpers Bazaar page. Let's go to the next one. Everyone has a say on that, but I'm shutting my mouth. I'm not gonna say a damn thing. Okay, this is not a good PR. There's that again. And then there's the video. These poor babies brought out to be used as prop, then left to drench in the rain while the adults covered themselves with umbrellas. Very sad. Alright, we've seen the video. Oh my god. Like I said, if all the adults stood next to one another holding the umbrella and then have the kids stand in front of them. Okay, in front of the umbrella. And, you know, angle the umbrella a little bit more in a way to cover the kids. But just go inside. That's all. Just go inside. The right thing to have done would have been to put the umbrella over the kids, not herself. At least that is what I would have naturally done. Either way, she got her positive headline, giving her credit from the Daily Mail. When you can do no wrong, what is there to improve? Yeah, that is it. You know, I read that already, so I'm not gonna read it again. It's like when I was saying, remove all your senses. It's Orwellian. Or get out of the rain. Why did they keep them there? Exactly. See how easily they lie when the evidence is there for all to see. Think of what else they lied about and made up using sources. This woman has no incentive to improve. Now I understand why she still reads, communicates at the level she does, and needs cue card for 5 words. Alright, so there's that. Let's leave that alone. This tweet, pretty much, it says everything. It says a lot. There's another one, because a lot of people were talking about it. Willy cut the wig budget. This is where the squad start coming and throwing their shade. Willy cut the wig budget. GIF, they're laughing. Okay, the shade, there's that. People are just laughing. Nothing is right. The wig, the clothes, there's the laugh. Yeah, I saw her on TikTok. OMG, the hair looks horrible on her. So horrible. God forgive all of you. I'm telling you, we're all going to end up in hell. She's trying too hard to convince the public that cancer has been present and wants to look like cancer has taken a toll on her wig budget. The same person who told us she was cancer free? Couple weeks ago. Wig budget. There's that. William has reduced the budget for his wigs. The squad are just laughing. They turned that into a joke. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna get involved in this. Even the one that I respond, I said my lips are sealed. Since it's pretty much been non-stop talking for the last several weeks about with love Meghan as ever, Meghan's whine. I'm sorry, but if this is Kate's way of trying to overshadow Meghan and steal the spotlight, this was not the way to do it. Oh my goodness. Not at all. There's that. People are laughing. Is Kate wearing a wig? Sure looks like it. It really looks like it, which is fine. Lots of women do. But gee, Lord Almighty, this doesn't look right. What's happening? Probably should have did a short haircut. That's what I keep reading. Even her supporters and fans have been saying her hair is too long and makes her look older than she really is. Sorry, but the hair is awful. It's too much. Just look like a wig has been dumped on her head. You're so right. They just dumped it on her head without any concern. Oh my lord. There's more coming under this, but I'm moving on. There's the look here. Words fail me. I'm telling you, people were trying not to say too much, but my god. Sheesh. When you look at him, he gets old. I don't know. Whatever deal they made with the devil come to cash in, and they can't really stand, you know, the devil demand. Grim and awful. You choose who is who. There's that again. Help, SOS. Oh my god, Kate looks weird now. Maybe it's her hair extension too long or that color, but oh no, she's giving me a white Nana Akua. The hair doesn't seem to fit her face. I see how you age when you buy into the car and inbreed. Yeah, that's I was just saying. Whatever deal they made with the devil, it aged them really quickly because they can't handle it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of her hair. If anything, she should go darker and slick like Snow White or something. This just gives, I don't know, bad Kardashian wannabe vibe. She needs power hairdo, if anything, or maybe a 10 that will help her current hairdo. But something isn't jiving. Is that a robot on the right? Because it does not look human. William needs an African net. Oh my lord, the comments. William needs an African net because why does he have so much dead skin on his neck? He needs to clean his ears. This man is rich and he fails to even take care of his teeth. His hygiene is terrible. Okay, Willy too strained and Princess Chewbacca. Oh my god. Let me move on. Let me move on. Let's look at that image though. Oh lord. Yeah, they have the money. William is the one, the thing that Charles used to take care of that brings in a lot of money. How do they call it? Oh, I can think of it.
Duchy of Cornwall. Whatever trust that he's running that takes care of the properties and stuff like that. Duchy of Cornwall, I believe it is.
Maybe there's a reason for that. Alright, there's the laugh here. LOL.
Catricia. Not the Hannah Montana wig. There's the...
There's that. It's insane. Like I saw tweets without a pic and thought people were exaggerating, but nope. And the initial necklace too, because she must have everything Meghan has. Oh, I didn't look at the... Oh, next time I look at the image, I'll look at her neck. Wait, sis. The wig was wearing Meghan's necklace too? I know! I didn't even realize that. Right? That's it. Taking people's phone. That's the laugh here, sis. LOL. Can I have my phone back before lunchtime? There's the laugh here, sis. LOL. Can I have my phone back before lunchtime? Why they let her out like that? It's so bad. Sis? Let's move on. Next tweet. Wow. After 7 weeks away, Prince William and Kate Middleton resumed joint duties at Natural History Museum. So they were away? But I was seeing, well, I guess it was the headline. I don't know. And yet they came out appearing to be as exhausted as people who've been pulling double shift for those 7 weeks. Seriously. How much hair in a wig will be enough for Kate? It looks ridiculous. Okay, so the necklace. Let's look at the necklace. Oh, I don't know. If the squad says so, it is. My theory is they made her wear the wig just to give people something to talk about, since her engagement carries zero significance. Could be. Like I was saying, I was a little bit conspiracy theorist saying that they're making her do things. So the other one could look good in a way. I don't know what look good is for these people. Even to wear a wig, you need a good stylist to help you give it a natural look. Did she fire her stylist or put it on herself? She looked terrible. And I'm laughing at this tweet because the last sentence here, she looks terrible, and then there's the emojis. She's laughing. I just think it's weird. Maybe I'm speculating, but the wig or whatever has a reddish hint. It's been rumored she had a thing for Harry. Yeah, it's weird. I saw all the Getty image pics and you can see her natural hair underneath. There's the rolling eye. Duties, visiting a museum. Thousands of us have done the same duty without the pay. These two should stay at home. All that money and she still went to Termu to get that wig. Must have been hard vacationing on yacht. Both look 10 years older. Let's move on. So there's some LOL here. Oh my god, I still have a lot. Okay, so how's your day going? The squad trying to ease the tension or the nonsense that was going on the other side. Okay, summer changing to autumn. Change is as good as the rest, I guess. Get it, Bigfooters?
Can't keep drinks in my mouth. The street aren't kind today for the fragile peroxide lady.
Amazing. Knowing my queen wouldn't be caught dead looking like that makes me super happy. Some people, anything for attention, I suppose. I'm having a ball. People are just looking at her phone. Okay, the weather in the northeast is causing travel delay and the airport traffic is now like I have a mild headache. Maybe from too much caffeine mixed with frustration, but I have much to be thankful for and getting ready for my 7:30 yoga class so I can excel. She probably didn't see what was happening with Mambo. Next tweet. There's more comment, but let's move on. But that last tweet, the caption was a shade. And both of them are younger than Meghan. There's that. They get exactly what they deserve. What in the wig is going on there? It's absolutely out of control. Go through cancer and then tell me how you look. Okay, they're using that cancer thing. Okay, there's 7 comment here. Let me do these and then I'll go into the one that has 7 comment. What is going on with Kate? And what well did she think that thing on her head is befitting? Look good. Leave them alone. The pressure on the both of them is immense. Okay, whatever the pressure is. They just baggage for God. Meghan is only 6 and 9 months older than both. Alright, go through cancer and tell me. Okay, that's the one I say I wanted to go. A year and a half ago, she had precancerous cells. She's been skiing overseas twice this year at least. Her hair was okay at Wimbledon. Those cells are doing some heavy lifting. She had precancerous cells. She didn't get chemo. Precancerous cell, laughing my ass off. This has nothing to do with cancer. This is a bad wig, nothing more. Her hair was fine while she was vacationing and partying at Wimbledon just the other day. Stop lying for her. Okay, quickly, name the cancer that she claimed to have. Okay, so there's that. Let's move on. Next tweet.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.